Welcome back to another video, you lovely souls. Look, check this out, you guys. Don't take it personally. The enemy is the greatest teacher, and I'm here to tell you that today, bro. Real talk. This right here can definitely be a game changer for you after you watch this video. So stay tuned to this video because I got some good stuff for you. Before I jump into this video, I want to say a couple of things. Be mindful everywhere, even here on YouTube, on where and who you give your energy to, my friends. Be mindful if what you're watching is feeding your ego and you notice yourself starting to be a bit cocky, you notice yourself trying to like looking at yourself as if you're better than others. You feel me? Be mindful of that, because that energy, when it feeds the ego, those are some of the things that will come up. Or if you feel like you're always right, be careful on the people that you watch. If you are not learning lessons from these people, if you are not moving along on your path, if you finding yourself being stuck, look back from the time you started feeling stuck and see, was it when you started watching these certain people? Because I want to tell you, it's not what you think here on YouTube. Just because certain things may hit to you or resonate to you, it could be very negatively. And these certain people, these imposters, could be definitely trying to create a certain reality for you and put you up under a spell bind to make you stay there and tune into them versus moving along on your path, because many of them are not doing the work. Message. Whew, thank you, Spirit. That is the message for you guys out there, okay? I love each and every one of you, baby. Keep believing in yourself. No matter what, always take what resonates and leave what doesn't on videos. And always believe that great things are working and happening in your life, because they are. All you got to do is believe it. There is no harm in believing that everything is working out for you, because it's already done. It is. You just must believe it. Let's go ahead and jump back into this video today. What I have learned on my journey, baby, is that the enemy is what many people call the enemy, or what type of people that the enemy may send across your path. The enemy is the greatest teacher. I forgot who actually created that quote, but it is so true. I once didn't understand it, but then I started to apply it into my life. I started to have a different perspective of it. I started to see it differently. How could it benefit me? It definitely helped me many times in my life, and it still does today. The enemy is the greatest teacher, my friends. You know, you got to think about, I want you to think about something deep real quick. I want you to think about like that. Are there really enemies here, or are there just teachers here? This is an illusion world, a matrix world, and Earth is a school. There's levels to this shit. There are different levels to this shit. Everybody's on different levels. And that's what I mean by who you pay attention to. Make sure they're actually doing the work themselves. You can really see it. Don't just listen to things or people just because it makes you like feel good in a way that feeds the ego and not the soul, baby. Real talk, okay? Be very mindful of that. There are levels to this, and a lot of people pretend to be on a certain level, and you can easily see right through them if you choose to, okay? Don't get trapped in these things, because it's big here on YouTube, okay? Remember that, you guys. But the enemy is the best teacher I've ever met, because it's always striking like a damn snake. It's always sending people for you. It's always coming for you. So how do you handle this and learn the lessons from it? Okay, if somebody comes across your path and they test your tolerance, they're testing your patience, and you start to feel like you are struggling with this ability to remain calm. And if you strike back and you respond or like react, if you react, you'll get a result. What happens from this is, if you react in a way that is very negatively, then you will have to look at it like this and learn the lesson from it. Don't learn the lesson of just reacting. See next time, what could I have done differently in this situation? You see what I'm saying? Right there, the enemy is your teacher. Look at that situation with that person. Instead of getting mad at them, cussing them out, reacting to them, thinking whatever you think and ready to give off your energy, you want a different result. Remember, you got to do something different. If you usually reacted, remain calm in that situation so that you can learn from this experience. Because if you don't, this experience will come in a whole different way for you. And you'll have to learn from it. Then if you don't, it'll keep coming into your life. And that's when you can notice the patterns that are occurring in your mind. Like, what are you doing when these types of situations you come across in your life? Life is about learning from these experiences. That's what the point of life is. And here on earth, we can easily, my friends, we can easily learn from these things versus reacting to these things and giving away our energy on these things the way we always used to do. We want a new experience. We don't want to keep experiencing all that lame stuff. You feel me? So learn and get better, my friends, from the people that test your tolerance, that test your patience, and learn from reacting, and learn how to be calm in the situation instead, so that you can become better and so you can move forward from this. Because I know it's annoying seeing the same type of test over and over again. I kept experiencing for over 3 years the same test over and over again. I stayed stuck in my life. There was no growth happening. There was no movement happening. I was just in the same place because I wasn't learning the lessons properly, the way that they needed to be learned. So they kept coming back, and I kept doing the same thing. I noticed my patterns in my own mind, what I was doing during these particular situations, during these particular experiences in my life. And the way I broke free was started to do what I'm telling you in this video right here today. And this is what you can apply into your life to really help you move forward and really learn that the enemy is the best teacher. Do not take things personally. Do not ever take anything personally. That is a way of giving away your energy. You cannot control the things outside of you. You cannot control the people that come across your path. You cannot control who the enemy sends your way. You can't control the enemy. You can't control none of that outside of you. You can control what's inside of you. So be mindful of that. That is a powerful message right there. So don't ever take anything personally. That is where we got where we were today. You feel me? There's a lot of people take everything personally. People do not notice the sense of humor, my friends. You feel me? Because they take the things in personally somewhere in their life instead of just laughing. And I mean, how many of you notice these types of people right now here today? You feel me? So this I struggled with. So I have to, I'm really giving it to you. You feel me today, okay? And this also helps us get better in life. And this also helps us minimize the pain, bro. Ain't nobody came here and got time for living in pain their whole life. Allowing every little thing to drain you, every little thing to piss you off, make you mad, or make you feel sad, or put you in a place that just ruins your whole damn day. It's not worth it. So when you start learning these lessons and passing these tests and learning from these experiences, you will minimize your pain and maximize your pleasure, because you're going to keep your shit. You ain't going to take nothing personal. You're going to keep your good ass energy. You feel me? You're going to keep it because you're not going to be giving it away to things that don't deserve that. And that's what you came here to learn. These are all just tests. It's just all depends on how we look at it. It's all about life. Earth is a learning school. There are levels to this, and the work must be put in. See, people have this belief, you guys, that just because you're a chosen one, lightworker, starseed, or earthangel, that it just come easy to you. Hell no, we got the hardest lives here, because the harder your path, the stronger the soul. Real talk. And nothing comes easily. We all came here to learn. The difference is we have lived many lifetimes, so we eventually will figure this stuff out. But in the beginning, when we born into this world just like everybody else. I just believe that we born with our third eye open for a reason. I feel like it never closes. I just feel like we just sometimes start to fit in with society and start creating these beliefs and all these different things that keep us stuck and push us far away from ourselves. If that makes sense to you guys, I feel like I explained that just right. Okay. So this will help you minimize that pain, bro, and maximize that pleasure in your life. That's what you deserve, okay? If not, then it will create insanity. Like Albert Einstein said, insanity is creating wanting something different, wanting a different outcome, but you keep doing the same thing over and over again. That is insanity. As you can see, that is what's happening in the planet. People want different things, but they're not doing what it takes to get there. They're not passing the test. They're not learning from the experiences. You feel me? Is this making sense to you guys today? Let me know down below in the comment section how this is very much relating to you, how it resonates to you, and how this is so powerful in your life, and how you can utilize this when you see it the way that I'm telling you today. This is going to change the game up for you. After today, you ain't going to be the same no more, because you're going to be seeing everything differently. You're going to be alert and you're going to be aware, because awareness is powerful. Okay. So If not, you know, if not, you start creating the same thing over and over again, which is insanity. You start to mess up in the same ways, and that'll show you, like, if you keep messing up in these same ways, that'll show you, hey, you're not learning the lesson. I haven't learned a lesson, man. I should learn that last time. Don't beat yourself up. Don't be hard on yourself. Just know that it will come back again, and be ready for it. Don't just sit there and wait for it. Don't let it get caught. Don't let you get caught off guard with it. So start practicing taking deep breaths and remaining calm in situations. Practice that already, because that's one of the first things that needs to happen to help you even see the test, is being calm, because it's not as bad as we make it seem. It's not as bad as we choose to, like how our mind deciphers it as bad. It's really not. It's all just lessons here for us. So when the lesson comes back again and you messed it up, right? And so if it comes back again, learn the lesson. Learn the lesson. See where you messed up last time and do something differently. Consider the patterns in your life. Consider the thought patterns, the negative thought patterns, the behavior patterns. Notice these things. Take a moment right now, and I want you to just think about some of the negative patterns that you may have experienced in your life. How, when it comes to tolerance with people, or a lack of patience, or just being able to remain calm. Take a moment and see where you could have done something different. I want you to sit with yourself and just think about it. What could I have done different in that situation? Because that's what you want to do, is something different, so you can change the pattern, so you can learn the lesson, pass the test, and get new experiences. Because it's not about going through these same old experiences all over again, learn these same old mistakes all over again. There's bigger things, more mistakes out there you're going to learn to continue to grow bigger. But you have to get out of these areas so you can level up. You feel me? That's real talk, you guys. So pay attention also to what words hit you hard. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. When it's like, I sit with you for a little bit, don't say nothing, just feeling like, damn, why did that hit me so hard? I always ask myself, why did it hit me so hard? Dang, why that felt like that? You feel me? And I sit with it to find out why that word, or why what was said really hit hard. Like, I ain't like that feeling. And I find out why. And then once you find out why, you're able to release it. That's the thing. No matter how much we learn and grow, you guys, we gotta learn to release and let go of that energy. We be holding on to that energy, and it be trapped inside of our bodies, bro. We gotta learn how to let go and release it. So a powerful one. Remember, notice how the word hit hard to you, to where you know how to bite your tongue. You'll notice your breath. You hold your breath. You'll notice you're holding your breath, like, because it hit so hard. Like, you notice your breath is kind of skipping, like you breathing like in a weird way. You feel me? So pay attention to those things, because those things matter. The enemy is the greatest teacher. Do not take it personally, my friends. Earth is a learning school where we came here to grow and learn, okay? Also, notice your good results as well, because when you notice what you did differently that worked, use that. And on the next lessons that you move on to, the new lessons, whatever you learn that work, use that, because it's always going to be very helpful along your journey, my friends, okay? These tests, these things that we come across daily that really usually piss us off, is there to teach us. The enemy is the greatest teacher that ever lived. And that's real talk. It will help us learn things about ourselves that we did not know. It will help us discover our greatest versions, like many of you are doing right now today. It will help you learn to go dig deep and trust yourself and find that potential that lies within you, man. Real talk. You will find what you are made of. So when next time somebody tests your patience or anything, remember to thank them whenever you don't react and you remain calm. Hey, say thank you. Real talk. Thank you. That means you seen it. You caught it. You learned the lesson. You didn't take it personally. See, you already learning how the enemy is a great teacher. It's not what we really think. See, a lot of people, it's the age of Aquarius, a lot of information coming out there, and it could be a lot of unuseful information. Mercury retrograde is coming, so I will be tongue tied. Obviously, it seems like, okay, I'm not claiming it, but a lot of useful information, a lot of knowledge is nothing without the wisdom. It is overwhelming. It will keep you confused and trapped, and be careful of the knowledge that you intake, and make sure that it resonates with you. Okay. Make sure that whoever you are tuned into is helping you move along your path, because that matters. If not, it's a waste of energy. It's a waste of time, just like keeping the wrong people on your path, bro. Real talk. So be careful with that. So if you don't learn the correct lesson, you'll know, because it will keep coming back in a whole nother way. You'll keep getting that same result. And the lesson will come back and you'll keep getting the same result over and over again. And that's how you know you did not learn the lesson. So you can learn from that as well. Anytime you multiple, like I said a while ago, anytime you continuously keep getting the same lesson in your life, that means you did not learn it. Okay, so do something different. Do not do the same thing, you guys. Change your perspective on, look at it like in a positive. What positive can I take from this? What positive can I take from this situation? From this experience that I'm experiencing? Look at the positive in it. That is powerful and does take time to learn and do. Your mind learns by repetition, so continuously doing it over time, you will reprogram your mind. You will learn these lessons. You will learn from these experiences. You will start to move long further on your path and not continuously being stuck in the same place that you might have been in for however long, like I was for 3 years, because I wasn't learning the lesson, because I just didn't understand it deeply. And y'all already know I'm here rocking with you, and that's all I'm trying to do is spread awareness, love, and light. That's all I'm doing is to spread awareness, love, and light, and sharing my journey with you on what helped and worked in my life and that I continuously use in my life. The enemy is the best teacher that ever lived, bro. So learn from these experiences and let it go. Always remember to let it go. Release that energy and release it out of your body and let it go. Make sure you do that, you guys. The enemy is the best teacher that ever lived. Like, I want to tell you one more little thing. Like, you guys, if you know that you're not your thoughts and you are aware of your thoughts, you can look at your thoughts. Like, so say you're gonna start something new today, right? And all of a sudden you feel some fear attached to it because it's new, but you feel it's something you're drawn to, that you feel in your heart you're supposed to do, right? So you'll start moving to it. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, right? And you start doing it, and then your mind will start saying, you shouldn't do that. Oh, that's not going to work for you. Oh, nobody's going to listen to that. Nobody's going to buy that. Whatever it is, how it resonates in your life, what you're creating, you'll see the mind's already trying to stop you and pull you back to your comfort zone so that you don't learn the lesson. So now you already know the answer is, oh yeah, I should be doing this. Bro, I'm telling you, the enemy is the greatest teacher that ever lived. I love you guys. I hope you found messages here, because I know you did, because it's packed with a lot of information in this video. If you like this video and it resonates with you, smash that like button, baby, so we can get this video out to more souls who are looking for this message. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you for sharing your valuable time here with me today. This was a lot of different messages coming out from different areas to you guys, because I feel like in the beginning when I did mention watching out for certain people, that came deeply from the soul, because it's a lot of imposters out there, you guys, real talk. And I mean, I just use your discernment and go with what you really feel. Okay, because this is what you need. I love you guys. This is what's best for you. I'm not gonna tell you what you need. That's what's best. That's not what's best for you. But just use your discernment with these people, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and get up off of here, bro. Share this video with anyone you want to share this video with. And if you watching my videos, finding messages here, consider joining the Pure Clarity Mindset family, baby, by hitting that subscribe button and that bell so you get all my newest videos that I drop. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you all for being here. I love you. I'm rocking with you. This is one of the biggest challenges for any human to learn, but this is what life is about. Life is about learning lessons, finding our greatest version, discovering ourselves, learning from these experiences that don't make us very happy anymore, that we're tired of living with. And if we don't learn from them, we live a boring life in a place where we feel like we're going crazy because we getting the same results and we want something different, but we not doing nothing different to get it, bro. This is what changes up the game. And I'm on here just spreading that awareness, love, and light, giving that real shit, bro. Real talk. I love you guys. Keep taking care of yourself. And remember, the enemy is the greatest teacher that ever lived. There's no need in taking nothing personally, ever, never. That's one of the best habits you can ever create. Come back to see me. Miss Kelly Travel Spirit is checking out. I love you guys. Peace, love, and light to each and every one of you. Thank you for being here.